Good morning, editors. Let's get you started with some InDesign training this morning. We're going to start all the way from the beginning. So grab some notes if you want to take some notes. Get some headphones. Let's listen. All right, first you're going to open up InDesign. That's what I want you to do to start. Okay? Mine popped right up because I just had it hidden down there. The first thing you're going to want to do before we do anything is you need to set up your workspace. And here's how that's going to work. First, I want you to go up and click here on where it says InDesign. So click on InDesign. Go down to Preferences, and let's start with General. Okay? I want you to look and make sure that you've definitely checked the box, Apply to Content when scaling. When we want to scale our items, we want to make sure that everything goes the direction we want it to go and stays the size we want. So you're going to click that, and also you're going to click Prevent Selection of Locked Objects. Make sure that is clicked. Let's go down here next to Interface. Okay, this is your interface. One of the things you're going to find here is your Floating Tools panel. That's this panel over here on the side. I like to keep mine a single column. If you prefer a double row column, you can do that. And that way it's a little bit shorter, but it kind of sticks on your page. You can put it up at the top, but you know, I really prefer to keep mine at a single column. So let's try to keep it there for now. Your type. Everything here we can use. We definitely want to use typographer's quotes. You know, that's so when you have something that's quoted, it's not just two little lines. It definitely looks like quotes. Everything else should be able to stay here to the default. Let's go to Advanced Type. Okay, that looks good. We'll work later, those of you who want to use like the small caps. So if you were going to write something like H2O, that's where, you know, you get the letters and percentages. You can play with that later. That's not something you need right now. Let's click down to Units and Increments. This is the important one right here. Okay. Right now, I want you to set it to inches. Set them both to inches. I want you to go down here, and I want you to click your keyboard increments. I want you to put the cursor key at 0.0139. Your size of your leading should be 1 point. Your baseline shift should be 1 point. Your kerning, this can be anywhere from 20 to 15. Now, I like mine around 15. You can keep yours at 20. This keyboard increment is kind of being a little pest on my computer here, and it should be 0.0139 inches, and then click OK. But see, it clicked again. I don't know. I'm having some issues with my computer, so for you guys, there it is. See, 0.0139 inches. Okay, because I'm back. I went back to Preferences. I went back to Units and Increments. For our newspapers, though, we're going to set them up to picas. That's how we're going to set up our pages. We can move it back to inches later if you need it, but right now we set up at picas. And then I want you to just look at anything else. Let's see. Let's go down to Appearance of Black. All of our black should be rich black for sure. So make sure it says Display All Blacks as rich black. And then you're going to click OK. All right. The next thing I'm going to want you to do is you have to set up the workspace itself. Here's what I want you to do. Click on Window. Go down to your workspace. And typically we work in Essentials. Right? Essentials. My Essentials is having a problem, so I am going to reset my Essentials. All right, and when you click on Essentials, you should get Pages, Layers, Links, Stroke, Color, Swatches. Great. Next, though, I want you to go up here where it says Type, and I want you to click on Character Styles. Character Styles and Paragraph Styles are two things we are going to be using. Okay? This is your panel over here, okay? We are going to take the character styles and the paragraph styles, and watch what I do. I'm going to click on the top shaded bar here. I'm going to take it up to my, up to my panel. Hang on. I want to add it right here. See how I put the two bars together? And now when I click, now I have my panel is going to have character styles, paragraph styles, pages, layers, links, stroke, color, and swatches. This is going to be our desktop. So I want you to go back up to Window, down to Workspace, and I want you to create a new workspace. We're going to call this our basic workspace and click OK. Do I want to replace it? Yes, because I've already got it. Okay, so now let's say I'm working on pages. Let's say I'm working on my layers. Let's say I'm working on my character styles. And I'm working fast and I accidentally delete one. Oh, here, get this back, put this back. Next thing I know, oh my gosh, where's all of my panels? All I have to do is this. Watch. Click up on Window, go down to Workspace. I'm going to reset my basic workspace. And there it is. Everything's back. Okay? So that's it for this video. Make sure your preferences are set up correctly. Make sure your panel is set up correctly. And then we'll be ready to start the next video and learn to create a page. Talk to you soon.